Okay, is it working? What's good, guys? It's me, Gerald Weep here, back again with another video. Okay, this is part 2 to what, I'm just gonna make it short. Call it, what if Asta was the reincarnation of Goku, and he had the witch from the Dragon Balls. Now, this is, part 2. I wanted to make it Saturday, but, um, I was quite busy, so I'm making it today. Tomorrow will be my ReZero, one with Guts. Yeah, I made that Friday and wanted to upload it, but I ran out of time, so I'm uploading that tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I'm making a Gios with Subaru. No, I'm doing that Wednesday. I'm making part 3 on Tuesday of this. Anyway, I want you guys to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Like I said, YouTube's not recommending my videos. Anyway, let's get straight into the what if. Now, Asta and Nero were transported to Weast and Weast. Sounds like yeast. Yeah, Whist, the angel, from the Dragon Ball Super world, and Asta figures out that he's from, the universe Zero, which is not canon. I made it up in my first part, and now he trained a whole year with King Kai to learn the Kaioken and stuff with Libe, because they are the reincarnations of Black Goku and Zamatsu. And now he's with Beerus. Now Goku, Black, he's dead, and Zamatsu are dead, but they might be showing up in the parts to like try to manipulate Asta. Who knows? It depends. Anyway, now Asta and Nero were transported, and Beerus says, "I don't want that bird-looking woman here." And Asta says, "Don't worry, I'll be done with this pretty soon." And yes, they built a good bond, a friendship bond. I wish I could see that. A whole. I'm sorry, I'm imagining things. Okay, anyway, now, yes, so Asta meet Libe, and Asta meet Beerus, and Beerus says, "I heard that you have this unique magic or something. That's what I've been hearing, or unique key. Can you please tell it to me?" "Yes, I know a little bit of it. I can control people's actions by speaking, but it only works 50% of the time." "Okay, then, tell me to poke myself then." "I command you to poke yourself." And Beerus says, "It's not happening." And then Beerus starts to poke himself. He says, what type of power is this?" And he walks over to like Asta a little more, so he could figure out how did he was able to do that. Maybe he had a string or something. And Beerus says, "Okay, tell me to punch myself now that I'm super close to you." And Asta says, "Punch yourself." And Beerus doesn't punch himself. He says, "Yep, you're right. You only have 50% of control of that thing. Now, you need to teach me how to use that." "Well, I'll teach you in return, since you're a Saiyan. I'll teach you how to become a god." And Asta says, "I just wanted to become the Wizard King, not a god." And Beerus says, "You can be the Wizard King forever, so don't worry about it." And Beerus says, "Okay, now I want you to spar me. You're a lot more entertaining than that Goku Jr." And he's talking about, I added the GT in this timeline. Like I said, it's not canon, so we don't know. It's not canon. Okay, anyway, he's talking about Goku Jr. from GT. Anyway, now, like I was saying, and Beerus says, "Okay, show me your power." And Asta only uses 10% of it, and like basically he's like the same. He uses the same strength against like he's fighting Dante. Let's just say that he's using the same strength. And Beerus says, "Is that really all you got? I know you have more than that." And Asta says, "Okay then, use your strongest attack to attack yourself." And Beerus uses I'm pretty sure I forgot what was Beerus strongest attack was. I forgot what was the name of it. I know it's a big ball of energy. Tell me in the comments what was it. And Beerus says, what's going on with my hand? And he blows it. He blows it his attack at himself, and it damages his face. And then he says, okay, that's enough. And he charges at Asta, and Asta's called on Lebe to block him, but it's actually Black Goku. Yeah, yeah, I don't know where he came from. He says, finally, I'm finally free. And Asta doesn't feel like dealing with that, so he just uses his word magic and says, I called on Lebe, not this guy. And yeah, Black Goku, he starts to scream and then he disappears again. And Asta takes that ring that was on his finger. It's gonna give a boost to Lebe, so Lebe can turn Super Saiyan. Yes, with that ring. Anyway, he says, now that I'm done interrupting, that Black Goku interrupted, he's still inside of you. And so is this your Labed? This is what Beerus is saying. And Asta says, I don't know who that guy was. He just came out of nowhere. Yeah, so like I said, Labed's inside Asta, and Black Goku is Asta is the reincarnation of Black Goku, so I guess he would also be inside of him too, kinda. And finally, Lebeg comes out and he says Kaioken times 50. And he says sword enhancements. And he pulls out the three swords. Yeah, Asta has three of the swords. He trained for a whole year. And he started to unlock it. Lebeg started to unlock them as he kept training. And he uses them at 50 times their speeds. And Beerus is easily dodges them. And then Asta's arms kind of broke because of that, because Asta wasn't prepared for Lebe to use that speed on it. And Lebe says, "Sorry about that, Asta." And he kept increasing the speed of it, and Asta's arm, the arm that got broken, started to hurt even more. And Beerus says, "You guys have lots of potential, but you're still too weak." And then Beerus kicks Lebel back. He kicks him off the planet, basically. Okay, off of the rock they're on. And Whist is yeah, he's starting to panic because the whole place is starting to be destroyed where they live. And yeah, so Lebel's been kicked off of the planet, so he off of the rock. I'm pretty sure they were like on a circular prison thing. And yeah, so basically Lebed got kicked off of that, and he's going through space. I don't know if Lebed can fly in space or not. Tell me in the comments if you guys want him to do that. So, but anyway, he can do instant transmission, so he's alright. And Asta says, defeat Beerus. And like I said, he only has 50% of control of it. And Beerus doesn't get defeated. And yeah, so Beerus takes the chance to finish Asta with a couple of good punches, with more and with a lot of power into them, and Asta gets knocked out from that. And King Kai and Nero were watching all that, and Nero's okay. She's like the strongest person now. Okay, strongest person, the second strongest person in Clover now, because she trained with Asta and them with Beerus and stuff. Anyway, yes, so they kept training for years and years and years. So basically, like I said, a whole months have passed for the universe zero. So basically, the Dante event, you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. You see, you see. Anyway, now it's now been a couple of years since Beerus and Asta have been training. You'll see. Okay. Okay, I'm about to edit this. And okay, oops, I'm sorry. Okay, that was a bad edit. Now, anyway, now Nero is starting to come back to the hideout. It's taken her a minute to find it. She knows where it's at, but it's kind of hard to teleport there. Anyway, she while Asta was training for a couple of years, she was trying to find where to go back to the Zero universe because she thought something. She was trying to figure out a way so they can get back while Asta was training, and she finally found a way to get back there. And Asta says, "It's only been a couple of months since we started, right?" And Asta then realizes how tall he's gotten and how muscular. He says, "Okay, it's been a couple of years. I'm pretty sure no one hasn't changed that much." And Whis says it should have only been a couple of months, or maybe up to a year since you left. So it shouldn't change that much. And Asta says, "Okay, sweet." Well, and Nero says, "Thank you for everything. I'll cherish this strength and use it for good." And Veer says, "You weren't so bad. I wish we could have trained more." You know, well, I'm sorry, I'm hearing things outside my door. Anyway, now Asta and Nero go back to their original universe after they said bye to King Kai. And Beerus went to go back to, to Goku Jr. Because you tell me in the comments if you guys want to see Goku Jr. I guess from GT. Just tell me. I can bring him into the story somehow. Anyway, yeah. So Asta and Nero go back, and he then gets pucked. How she does her pecking at him when they get back, and Asta says, "Okay, I'm going to teleport to Yuno. I'll see how much he's grown. Maybe he became the Wizard King." And as soon as Asta transported to Yuno, he saw terror. He saw terror. Terror all around him. And you'll see what I'm saying. Okay, you'll see what I'm trying to say. He sees a very bloody. Yeah, he sees a very dead Yuno. Yeah, Yuno dead. He's super dead. Like, look at that. Yeah, he big dead. Rest in peace. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't joke about that. Actually, you see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell the video is about to end in another like 10 to 15 minutes. It depends. Anyway, he sees that Yuno is dead and it has a bone right in his heart, and he sees this elf Yuno's spirit is crying over him, and Asta starts to go into his Super Saiyan 3 mode after he sees this, and he says, "Who are the oh, I was about to profanitize. I don't think YouTube likes that. Anyway, who are those the bad people that sounds oh okay. Anyway, who are those people who did this to Yuno?" And Asta's when he went into his Super Saiyan 3 mode, it caught the attention of the person who did that to Yuno. And he, as this is happening, he sees someone walking towards him with a body on bones. And he sees Yami's being pierced by bones. And I can't tell if that's Zeno or Dante. I'm gonna say it looks like I'm sorry. I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm sorry. Anyway, like I was saying, Dante. I'm pretty sure that looks like Dante, but I'm gonna say it's Zeno. It's Zeno. It looks like Zeno's bones. So pretty sure it's like 100% power Zeno. But that wouldn't make any sense because Dante was fighting Yami and Asta. I haven't caught up with the new episodes of Black Clover. I'm only like 4 out. Last time I saw it was when Vonica was about to try to fight Mimosa, like a park, like a you know the you know the the kingdom. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Mimosa, Nero and like a I can't say her name. You know what I'm trying to say, the queen of the Water King. Is it the Water Kingdom? I mean the Heart Kingdom. I'm sorry. Of the Heart Kingdom. I can't say her name. Lakapakuria, I think. Yeah, when Vonica was about to fight them. Anyway, I'm sorry for wasting a minute on that. Now, yeah, so Asta just really does lose control when he says, Oh, I'm going to enjoy killing you. And Zeno senses that this overwhelming power is beyond him. So he turns his direction and he sees that it's only Nero there, and he says, "So you're doing all that power? You must be a devil user." Well, that really doesn't matter as long as I kill you first. And then he drops Yami to the ground. And yeah, Nero just uses her sealing magic on Zeno, and Zeno was is way too weak to defeat her now. And he gets sealed, and she tries to fly up to Asta because he was charging up an attack, and he was out of control. And she says, the subtitle is right there. Anyway, she says, if you use that attack, you're going to kill everyone here, even your captain and everyone else. You sense that they're here. You shouldn't do it. And Asta starts to calm down and says, "You're right. I shouldn't." And then Asta slowly drops to the ground. He says, "Thank you, Nero." Yeah, he was about to use his final Kamehameha on Zeno, but luckily Nero stopped him because he would have probably killed Yami and probably destroy Yuno's body. Which, if he destroyed Yuno's body, I'm pretty sure you can't get Wish back from the Dragon Balls with that. So I'm pretty sure from my memory. Anyway, so Asta then goes down to the ground, and he takes out the bones out of Yami, and he heals him. And Yami says, "Is that you, Asta?" He says, "You need to go to the other battlefront. You need to help someone else. You need to help the others. I'm all right here. It seems like you defeated him." And Yami sees that Yuno is has a bone in his in his heart. Oh crap! It's glitching. Sorry if it sounds weird. Okay, my video. Okay, like I was saying. So Yami says, "I'm sorry about Yuno, but I'll just leave me here. I'll come to you as soon as I can. You need to help Noelle. She's fighting someone else." And Asta says, "I need to get more information out of him. Do you know anything about them?" And yeah, so Yami explains what was going on while Asta was away for a year. And he says, "Oh, that happened in just a year? So elves attack you, then a big devil came and he destroyed half of the Clover Kingdom, mostly all of the Clover Kingdom, and you barely defeated him, and you lost captains from him. All of that happened in just a year." And Asta is just in shock that all that happened. And he says, "Okay, where's Noelle then? I'll go straight to her." And Asta, before he senses, he senses Noelle, and he then turns to Nero and says, "You need to kill him." And we Asta then says, "Wait, never mind. We need him alive. We could be a bargaining chip. Maybe they can tell us more about themselves. Then I can kill them all in one. That would feel super good." Yeah, so this Asta is like he's turning into Vegeta or something. And yeah, so Asta says, "Nero, stay here with Yami and try to heal Yuno if he's still alive." And yeah, so Nero stays with Yami and stuff. And Asta puts on his he takes Yami's sword and he says, "I'll use your sword, good Captain Yami." And Yami says, "Good luck, Asta." Yeah, so Asta took Yami's sword and he's flying straight to Noelle. Now let's go over to Noelle. Okay. My computer is starting to lag very badly, so I'm going to end it here. Wanted to make it like at least another 25 minutes at least. but my computer's starting to act very terrible, so I need to hurry up and upload it before it crashes. Anyway, so it's about to end too. Okay, so Asta makes it to the Heart Kingdom. He Yeah, so Yami didn't know what happened to Noel. He knows that he didn't know she went to the Heart Kingdom because he hasn't seen her in a while. He's been fighting on a lot of fronts. And he's yeah, so Asta took it only took a couple of seconds for Asta to get there. And as soon as Asta gets there, he sees Vonica and her I think it's her 50 or 70% form where the demon that killed Noel's mother takes over. And she Asta sees the heart wait, is it the Water King? It's the Water Kingdom, right? The water you know what I'm talking about. I need to catch up on my Black Clover again. I forgot everything. Not everything. Yeah, so Mimosa and the Queen of the Heart Kingdom. Is it the Water Kingdom or Heart King? I can't read. I gotta refresh my mind. Anyway, yeah, they're both defeated and they look in terrible shape. And since Nero wasn't there to seal her up, they took a lot of beatings from her because they didn't have Nero. Yeah, so Asta looks at Noelle and she has lost an arm and an eye. Yeah, Noelle's just had a terrible time for the last year. Anyway, so Asta then uses a Kamehameha on oh my sorry my throat on I was about to say the devil's name on Vonica, and it blows her away, but it doesn't kill her because she absorbs it. Because of her 70% power, absorbs everything around her. If I'm correct, that's why Nero's sealing magic didn't stop taking effect on her, or something like that. That's what it said in the wiki, and it's probably happening in the anime because I haven't watched a couple episodes in a minute. I'm just waiting for all of it to be done. Then I'm gonna catch up. So yeah. Anyway, so Asta then grabs Mimosa Lacapacaria, and he sees the water spirit saying, "Yes, just get her out of here." And he grabs Noelle too. Noelle noticed like she got out of her battle mode, and she noticed that she's right by Yami, and she says, "How did I get here?" And he's Asta says, "I got you out of there. I need to hurry up and go back there and finish her off." And Noelle says, "Please take me back there. I need to defeat that devil. It took away my mother, and also the Heart Queen can't stay that far away from her kingdom. So you need to take her back too. I mean, yeah, the Heart Queen. Is it the? Oh my goodness, is it the? I am seriously having. I can't think. I'm sorry. Sorry if I'm doing it. I keep switching from the Water Kingdom or the Heart Kingdom. I'm pretty sure it's the Heart Kingdom. Anyway, like I was saying, so Asta says, "Okay, I'll take you guys back," and he heals them before he goes back there. He says, "Yami, take care of the." Noelle says her name's Mimosa. She's a royal. You're probably going to Mira on a mission if you didn't run away for a year." And she says, it really doesn't matter. We need to hurry up and get back to Vonica." And yeah, so that's where I'll be leaving off for this what if. So they have sealed Xanon, and yeah, so Noelle is now healed, so she's back into good condition so she can fight Vonica. So just tell me in the comments if you guys want Asta to not just let Noelle fight Vonica by with Asta's hope, or just let Asta like fight her. Now tell me in the comments. I want you guys to stay safe, keep it chill. I'm going to make the part 3. I'm only gonna make it 10 minutes, so I can just focus on the Vanica thing, on the Vanica fight, and then for part 4, um, Asta can fight Dante, and then you'll see for the rest of the parts in the future. You see what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I want you guys to stay safe, keep it chill. Video premiering. I want you guys to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on the notification bell so you can see my videos when they get posted. Like I said, this video is gonna be premiering, and yeah, just share the video so everyone can see it if you know anyone on the channel. Anyway, I also want to thank you guys for giving me to 571 subscribers. Thank you. And I know I've gotten slackish with my uploads, but yeah, like I said, this quarter has just of school has been quite busy, so I haven't had time to like upload like I used to. Now I'm gonna try to upload more for the next quarter, which is starting this week. So I'm gonna upload, and it seems like it seems like they haven't gave me that much starting off. So I'm gonna this is Sunday. Well, you'll see by Tuesday. If I don't make the video Tuesday, this video for part 3 of this, that means I have way too much homework. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the guts. What if tomorrow? Tomorrow, just yeah, that's all I had to say. Sorry if I'm taking too long. This is an announcement. Anyway, okay, bye guys.